Dude, we're actually doing this, bro.
Dude, we working, dude. Dude, I'm invoicing and getting
No, I'm
paid.
talking about this.
Oh, this is our baby.
No, I'm saying
This is our baby.
we're live.
We're live. We're actually live on Off the Record. Welcome to episode 1.
Oh shit, is that it?
That's how
here?
we do. We're doing it. We're here now, son.
Didn't we say we were gonna call it episode 2 though?
No, was it episode 19?
19.2, season 19.
So welcome to episode 19.2 of Off the Record, officially launching today. We are here at Fridays on location, beautiful space. So if you guys are in the Midland area, come check them out, man. They got great drinks, great food. But you know what? Before we get into all of that, let's talk about who we are and why OTR it is what it is.
He's G.
And he's H.
And by the way, that doesn't mean he comes first in this relationship. So,
well, that's still under debate, man.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically, welcome to our. What are we doing? It's a social experiment.
It's a social experiment.
It is.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah. So, what is it? Tell me about it.
Well, it's a brainchild of what, 3 years?
Yeah.
It's been 3 years in the works.
3 years in the making.
Yeah.
Almost. Probably more. A little more.
Yeah.
And what do we want to do? What is this about?
Well, I think from my perspective, I want you
First
to...
of all, tell me who you are.
Oh,
Let's start there.
that's the... Mining. As H pointed out, I'm G, but I go by many pseudonyms because of the many things I do. I'm the multi-talented. I had to throw
If I say so myself. If I can say so
But
myself.
yeah, I'm a videographer now, video editor, music producer. I own a digital agency, so I'm pretty busy all the damn time. But I love my passions. That is the most important thing about me. I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I love every second of it. So, but you'll get to know me as the show progresses, as the show goes on. You'll get to know who I really, really, really am. But now I'm going to hand it over to H and tell you who he is.
Alright, I'm H. Geez, what do I do? Maybe what I don't do would be an easier question to answer, but I'm H. Birth name Henry, I guess. It's easier to kind of go by H. You know, this one letter thing kind of works and is working for us. What do I do? So I own a training company called Lube the Q. I'm in obviously the production space of building content. I'm a natural marketer, natural advertiser, natural kind of content person. Yeah, shit talker. I want to say comedian, but we'll get into all of that as the show progresses. That's kind of part of what I've always wanted to do and where I'm at, and all of that. So, but I guess this I think this episode is going to be about us introducing who we are, the reason we did the show, and where we're going to take it and why we decided that it's important. I mean, at the end of the day, it's two guys who, pretty much just two regular guys. Not that we're regular in any way, but two regular guys talking about how people consume everything.
Exactly. Basically everything.
So yeah, I mean that's where we're at right now, and I mean, as Gabriel said, we're in this space, and this has been a brainchild for almost 3 years, and kind of we put it off for
3 years.
3 years, and we kind of just decided we've got nothing to lose, and you know what? Let's share our lives with the people.
Yeah.
Let's be out there. Let's talk about things. Let's talk about stuff. Let's have the conversations with you, and I think that's the biggest part about the show that we're doing, is that we want this to be a channel, a show for the people, by the people. We want you guys to be involved. That's why we call it a social experiment. We want people to look at us and say, oh, that's what people are talking about. That's the conversations that people are having about. And I think, maybe to go a little bit into why we called it Off the Record. So nothing's filtered. You're gonna get almost everything
as is, and a little bit extra.
Yeah, a little bit extra.
Because that's who we are. And for us, it's just taking everything and putting it out there. Because let's be honest, we're too old for this shit. We're too old to sugarcoat every damn thing we do in life. Let us call a spade for what it really is, and let's be honest and open about everything that we're doing. I think that will save a lot of people a lot of time. Let's save each other some time, people. And we'll get into all of that with relationships. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about the entertainment space. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about finance. So the show is not limited to any one thing.
Drinks too.
Drinks too. Yeah. So yeah, as we said, the show is not limited to anything whatsoever. So as Henry said, we want you guys to be involved. We want this show to be about you. So you're gonna hit us up, follow us on the socials, but we'll get into all of that a bit later. So yeah, let's do this.
Obviously, with the show dropping in the month of Feb, I think off the bat, let's kind of address this whole elephant in the room, or let's call it the red elephant in the room.
The red elephant.
So I don't know about you, dude. I have a thing about Valentines and non-Valentines and supporting bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my own reasons for that. We can get into that if you want to. But yeah, so let's address that. I think let's talk about that now. Actually, let's talk about how, you know, let's propose something new.
That's it.
Yeah. So how's about we try something? Let's call it what? Black Valentine's. How's about that?
I like the ring. I like the sound of that.
Everything's going black. And you know what they say about once
you can never. I'll leave it to you to finish it off, man.
So yeah, what do you guys think? First of all, let's put it out there. What do you guys think about doing a Black Valentine's? What do I mean by Black Valentine's? Going against the grain, not supporting the conventional sort of bullshit around Valentine's. And I mean, if you dig it, do you?
Do you?
But you know, it's kind of something that we thought about, and you know, let's push a little bit more into the whole black thing, and you know, let's make it about black business. Let's make it about promoting black business, growing black business. I mean, yes, celebrate your man, celebrate your woman, celebrate your person, your people, your mother, your father, whoever it is. But let's do it black. You know, it's pretty cool. And I think if you're down for this, let's start the hashtag, you know, Black Valentine's.
Hashtag Black Valentine's.
ZA.
ZA.
Everything's got to have a ZA.
Everything will have a ZA.
Yeah, everything's going to have a ZA. If you're watching this show, the hashtag's going to end in ZA. So at the end of the day, let's kind of keep it in that space as well. So what do we mean? How are we going to do this? Let's see what you guys are doing. Let's hear what your suggestions are in the socials. And yeah, let's try something different. Let's start a movement. Let's grow black business. Let's be those guys who sort of go against the grain and, you know, do it different. And I think to support it, we're wearing black today, so I guess the theme kind of works.
It just worked.
It kind of works out.
We're starting off the month in the right way.
Starting off the month in the right way, but let's do it. Let's all, you know, get as many people as you can to wear black on Valentine's Day, and let's pick a day. We thought last day of the month or last Friday of the month, and you know, we could celebrate our Black Valentine's then. And yeah, let's do it through black business. Let's do it through black restaurants. Let's do it through
black. If you're into clubbing, go to a black-owned club. If you
let's do Valentine's in the hood.
Let's do Valentine's in the hood.
Let's do Valentine's in the hood.
Guys, there's so many options out there, but you let us know what you actually want to do and how you want to celebrate the Black Valentine's.
Or what you think about the idea. I mean, you could think it's bullshit, and if it's bullshit, call us
know.
You know, we probably won't care, and we'll probably do what we want to do anyway. But at the end of the day, you know, I think let's try something different. You know, and for a cause. At the end of the day, I know, you know, it's been a hashtag support black business, and all of that. But you know, let's kind of see if we can create a movement. Let's create something new. Let's create something big. Let's move into a space of, you know, making big moves and doing stuff different.
And let it not be just a hashtag. Let's actually do something about it. Can 2019 be about action?
Yeah.
Let's do stuff.
So on that note, what we're doing right now is exactly that. It's exactly being about action. So we've spoken about this for 3 years. We finally decided that, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it.
Let's just do it.
What do we have to lose?
Absolutely nothing.
The fact that you're watching this right now,
it's more than enough for us. That for us.
If there's one or two people out there right now listening to the conversations we're having,
catch one thing that we said, just one,
it's gonna benefit you. So at the end of the day, let's do it. let's be about action. 2019. I've been tagging it this year since the beginning. 2019. So do that as well. I mean, add a ZA at the end, of course, but
just to put us in there.
Yeah, just throw us in there. Give us some cred. The idea or the direction we're taking with the show in Feb is kind of letting you guys get to know who we are. This relationship. Good cop, bad cop.
No, it's good cop.
You can't be the good cop.
I'm the good guy.
No good guy wears glasses. You're like
wow. I'm evil Knievel now. Right?
Evil dude.
All right, anyway, I'll take bad cop.
Yeah. So I think the point or the direction we wanted to take with the first couple of episodes, we were torn with a few ideas. Yeah. We initially thought we should launch it with a guest, or launch it with a feature, or launch it with a performance, a bang, with a party, with something. But we kind of just figured that what, get to know who we are first. Get to like us or not.
Or not. Or not.
That do you, man.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, over the next couple of episodes, you'll get to know us better, and we'll introduce you to who we are, why we're doing what we're doing, the segments in the show, and we're gonna call it the hashtag. It's hashtag segment.
It's a hashtag segment. So everything we're going to be doing, every segment is actually a hashtag.
Yeah, everything.
So you'll start seeing that on the show.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of hashtags be thrown around. They're not just for the sake of having a hashtag, but it's to create, as Henry has mentioned so many times today. My bad. As H has mentioned so many times today, it's about creating a movement. So we're not doing this just for the sake of doing it. We want you guys to get involved, but we want to do things in a bigger way in 2019. So some of the segments, man, like wow, like
I can't wait for you guys.
Man.
Anyway, by the end of the show, you'll kind of have an idea of where we're going with everything, and we'll start introducing the segments. And like I said, as we go in the months, I think we might have a guest or two in the month.
We'll see how it goes. Listen,
we've got a couple of things lined up. We've done a bit of work. We started putting in the legwork over the holidays when you guys all
we're
Decembering and doing your thing.
Actually working.
We were kind of putting minds together and getting this thing going. So, you know what? I think you guys will love it. I think you guys will grow with us. We're gonna fuck up. It's fun. No one cares. It's a YouTube show. It's a YouTube channel. You made a choice to watch this. No one forced you. Yeah, we asked you to follow and subscribe. And what is it? Hit the bell.
Hit the bell notification button, man.
Get those notifications.
You gotta hit the bell.
Find out when we're live.
Yeah.
Find out what we're talking about. Be in that space. Come and join us. Join us on our journey. Be a part of the table. And we're doing that as well. So as we go along, we want to have you guys on the show. So we want to have you come and sit over there and over there
talk to us
and have a chat.
Have a real honest conversation.
Let's have conversations off the record. So at the end of the day, it works, dude. It just works. It works. Let us know if you think it works, but we think it works.
We think it works.
Yeah.
Hence we chose the name.
Even if you don't think it works, we don't care, because it's gonna work.
Oh, you'll hear that a lot, guys, on the show. That we really don't care.
But we do.
But we do.
Deep down, maybe somehow.
We'll see.
Yeah, depending on how many of
these.
We also want some of you guys to learn. We've got a lot of stuff that we talk about that we feel like you guys could learn. Somebody new, somebody up and coming in the business world, a young entrepreneur, a young person in entertainment, a young musician, whatever.
A young chef. Let us know if whatever passions you have, you are actually that's a good one. Whatever passions you have, put them down in the comment section, and then we could actually do some shows about those passions.
Yeah. And if it works, we'll create a segment for you. You can run that segment. You can be the segment leader.
So we're opening it up.
We're opening it up to you. So we're gonna have a base set of segments that we run on the show, and they're going to be permanent. And you know what? Tell us what you want to talk about. Tell us what you kind of want to have off the record or off your chest.
Yo, guys, this is your show. This is your show.
Yeah.
So but also remember, it's not just about entertainment. It's about education as well. We want to make you guys better as we grow ourselves. You're gonna watch a lot of change happening in the space. So
hopefully we're not growing.
No, not growing. Why? Not this way. We want to grow not wide.
He means gains.
We're gonna do a lot of gains. Like,
No. No. No.
See, take away.
shooting on location, guys, like, it's not that easy.
Take away the sugar from the show.
You know, we more than sweet enough.
We don't need the sugar.
We don't need the sugar. Oh, we don't need sugar anyway.
We don't need sugar.
We're gonna do a lot of gains. You're gonna watch our bodies change in the next couple of months, and for the good though. We're gonna talk about
Maybe.
everything. No, definitely.
If you can stick to it.
There's no if. We don't do ifs anymore. There's no time for ifs. That's why we don't. Man, we're gonna touch on a lot. Like I nearly got into something very personal, and that I feel very strongly about. But I'm gonna leave it for the next show because I think that segment.
All for the segments. Let's introduce it on the segments. We can talk about it. Yeah. All right. So without I think going too far into that, let's line up the segments and let's give you a little bit of
a breakdown of
what the current segments we have.
We have a segment called "What is your business?"
Yeah. So what is your business?
So here we want to bring in some.
And we want to know about your personal business. We want to know
what's your bag.
What's your business? Where do you get the bag from?
Where do you get your money from? What pays you at the end of the week, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, however you get paid?
But it might not be paying them yet, and it's still their business.
But paying doesn't always mean monetary value. You must always remember that. You can be paid in dividends. You can be paid in benefits.
All right, we'll get into that.
But yeah.
Anyway, so what is your business? Like, that's where we are. So what we're going to try to do, I think, in this segment is get you guys talking around what are you doing? Are you an entrepreneur? Geez, man, are you somebody who works a 9 to 5 and you're happy?
Yeah.
let us know, you know.
Because there are those people.
We can't all be entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
We can't all own businesses. We can't all, you know, be running this rat race of hustling. Yeah. Oh, hustling, bro.
I hate.
Everybody hustles.
Stop that shit. In 2019, you don't hustle, you work. Okay? You don't fucking hustle, you work. Okay? You put in the fucking work every damn hour of every damn day.
Yeah.
Except when you sleep. Some people don't sleep. Are you one of those who sleeps 2 to 3 hours a day? Like, let us know.
You have a 9 to 5, you got a 5 to 9.
You have an after 9. Off the record. Remember that. We don't know what you're doing. We don't want to know your personal.
You're going a bit too far right now. That's personal. That ain't business. That ain't business. That's personal.
That's some. Yeah. Let's not get into that. We're gonna be enlightening you. I think that's our main aim here, is to give you guys some steps on how to start a business. We're not perfect. We're gonna make our mistakes.
We're doing it. We're actually a part of it. We're gonna share our story. We're gonna share our struggles. We're gonna get people in who are successful in what they're doing and who have succeeded. People who are starting up. People who are at, you know, sensei level. The guys, Super Saiyans, you know, the guys who've been doing it, you know. And we want to hear, you know, what were the struggles, you know? What can you expect if you're moving into the same kind of spaces, you know? And I think that that's going to help a lot of you guys out there. Maybe some of you are 21, 19, 20, 21, 30, 40, starting your own business, starting over. It's happened to all of us. I mean...
well, you'll know the stories at a later time.
Exactly, but I mean...
all done it, yeah.
So the idea around this is to give you a mindset, or to give you a sort of better understanding of the business space, the workspace, where we are in South Africa, where you are. You know, what are your success stories? What are your failure stories? What are the things that you feel can help other people moving into the exact same spaces? And I think that that's going to help a lot of people.
Getting into the next one, I think that's going to be my favorite one. It's called Shady Shit.
Shady Shit.
Guys,
this is my favorite segment. This is my brainchild, by the way.
It's actually his brainchild.
My brainchild.
So we've been talking the past couple of months about how we're going to put some of our segments together, and Shady Shit came up.
Yeah. And I think it's mostly because I'm always talking a lot of shady shit.
Yeah.
You know, some of the stuff I talk about, we can't really have those conversations
on camera
or in public.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we just decided that, hey, we got something called Off the Record. So
it's our platform to actually tell you people what we think about everything, and not hide, and not be filtered, and not be censored.
But I think also we can be your mouth. So all that shit you've been wanting to say, all that stuff that
Send all
you
that shit
feel
to
like you can't put onto the socials because you're afraid of getting judged, we're not afraid of getting judged.
we know.
We'll say that shit. We will absolutely say that shit.
So our shady shit is your off the chest, right? If you want to get it off your chest, send it to us and we'll put it to shady shit just for you.
Yeah, they're gonna love how we do shady shit.
Guys, we can't give you too much, but it's gonna be damn
It's
good.
gonna be fun. Shady shit is the bomb, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shady shit.
Shady.
Ooh, and I can't wait to get into. I really
Oh,
can't
man,
wait to get
guys.
into it.
Pop culture, you guys are not ready.
Yeah, you're
Music
not.
industry, you guys are not ready. Entertainment, you're not ready. Business,
Everybody.
politics,
Nobody's safe.
nobody's safe. TMZ.
Hey.
Whew. Oh man.
And you got the Z. You got the ZA in there, right?
Always, you have to, guys.
Americans say ZA.
ZA, but we okay. So how did this happen?
So
was-
yeah, what's it gonna be?
Let's tell them how
Yeah, okay,
TMZ.
you can tell them. You tell the story.
So what happened was we were talking about shady shit, right? And then we were like, it kind of almost sounds like TMZ, and then this guy over here was like TMZA. So that's how this segment came about.
ZA.
So basically what we're going to be doing in this segment is anything that has to do with South African entertainment industry, we're going to be on it.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are not safe. So all this beef that you guys are having,
Huh.
we're going to talk about it.
Fib, what up? I'm on you guys. TMZA. ZA.
TMZA.
Okay, but let's do TMZA.
It's got that
a ring to it. It's cool. By the way, we own that, alright? TMZA. You can't use that shit
Registered hashtag.
unless you're using it with us. TMZA.
Right?
You don't even know how to spell it yet, but we'll show you. Holler at, hashtag us.
Holler at us.
Anyway, so like you said, that's where we're all gonna talk. So Shady Shit's gonna be about international, everything, entertainment, everything worldwide. You know, no filters.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do in the space with TMZA is we're gonna focus on Mzansi,
Hey, local is like
local, home.
yeah. Everything homegrown.
What's your favorite rapper doing? What's your favorite celebrity doing?
not doing? Like we don't. You'll find out.
And you can tell us too as well. So give us the scoop on the side. And I think this is going to be fun. I think TMZA is going to get a lot of people talking.
It's gonna be. It might get a little controversial, but we like controversy.
Controversy is good. It's off the record.
It's off the record.
ZA.
So we're gonna be open. We're gonna be honest, and we're gonna tell it as it is. So it's gonna be a good one. We've got what you're drinking. I think that's a good one. What you're drinking and what's on your plate.
Yeah.
Those feed very well into
I think what are you drinking is more focused on, exactly that. Spuza.
cocktails. It's Spuzadini. When are we drinking as well?
And how? I think that's the key thing around it. So I think this is a cool space because we've got a lot of people who want to get involved in
Yeah.
this space, who want to teach you how to drink what you're drinking.
The right way.
Yeah, well, there is no right
there is the right way.
No.
See, that's what we need to discuss.
That's what we want to find out. So, and this is another, I think, segment that we want to have people come in. So, come in, join us, bring what you're drinking, and we'll tell you whether you're drinking it right. And maybe we'll get somebody in and
A mixologist, bartender, whatever your names are these days.
someone in the space.
Someone in the space of alcohol.
Alcoholism. Nice stuff.
Anything with a percentage that you can mix with something without a percentage. You know what? You see where we're getting
to make better stuff. So I think that's going to be a very cool segment. We've got a whole lot of stuff lined up. It's going to be
Guys,
fun.
man, like that's gonna be intense.
Yeah, we thought we would start off with Gin Month, but
But you'll see.
yeah, who knows where it goes? It goes wherever it goes. It goes to what we're drinking actually. So let's start it like that. I think let's start it with what we're drinking.
I love food. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
about
know.
you. You don't get this big by not loving food, right? So, and not many people know this, but I can actually cook. So we want to
Okay,
find
I'll give him
out.
that.
So yeah, he's tasted a few of my meals, but getting into that, we want to go into what is actually on your plate. How do you make your steaks? By the way, I don't. Yeah, but we'll talk about that.
Don't get into that. No one's
You're
ready.
not getting it? Okay. How do you eat your steaks? Do you want it red? Do you want it medium? Do you want it blue? How do you like your chicken? How do you like to mix
Is that
your
a thing?
plates? Blue is a thing. It's like literally 5 seconds on each side. It's yeah.
So it's not a black thing.
No, it's blue is like
Get it? Blue and black.
it could be a black. We don't know.
So what are you eating? And I think maybe we throw in the health aspect into that. Throw into that calorie counting shit. You know, like.
But also, what are restaurants making? Like, are the menus seasonal? Are they the same the whole year? So we want to go into that and see what is out there to eat and where you find the great eateries, you know?
So, and I think where is going to be a big thing about that one as well. So, what are you eating and where? You know, like, where are you having those good meals? You know, where are you having those healthy meals?
The street food.
You know, street food. The caravan food, you know, at lunchtime,
Like,
you know, you're getting that plate, you know, with the pap and the chakalaka, you know. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we want to know all
and what we're gonna do is, I think, include a few people in those spaces. So we want to start talking to some chefs. We want to start talking to people in business in those spaces to see
caterers.
Caterers. You know, how do you make what you're making? You know, why is your pap so special? You know, what waza do you have in your food? You know, what are you doing? Why do I keep coming back to the caravan? You know,
why is the chakalaka so damn spicy and so good? You know, we want to know all those things.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a cool segment. I think food is a big thing right now. And I think, you know, while we're talking about food, we might as well segue into, you know, the health side. Because those kind of things, they fall, they work hand in hand.
Definitely.
So at the end of the day, that's the next segment is, what are we going to call that one? What's your health?
Healthy WhatWhat. We'll find a name for it. We'll find a name.
We don't have a hashtag or a segment name for that is, but health. So and
I think for us, we've taken a great transformation in what we eat. We'll show you guys the before pictures. You won't believe it. So we've taken health pretty seriously, and we would like you guys to do the same. You know, just for yourself. Do it only for you, because that's the only way you're going to maintain it. So we'll talk about fitness. We'll talk about your workout routine.
Maybe health and fitness. Health and fitness have to go together.
They definitely.
Well, they don't have to. They do.
They do. So what are you eating and what are you doing?
And what are you doing about it, you know? So what are you putting in and what's your body burning? You know? And I think that works out.
That works out.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So it'll be the health and fitness WhatWhat.
WhatWhat.
I think WhatWhat works.
WhatWhat. It works for this thing.
Yeah.
It works.
Health and fitness WhatWhat.
So hashtag health and fitness WhatWhatZA. We're gonna talk about everything, man. Like and you're gonna follow our
and if you're a chef and if you're a nutritionist, if you're a dietitian, holla, man.
If you're what personal trainers,
holla. We want to talk to you. We want you to come and tell us, and more importantly, tell the world. You know, tell everybody about
best practices.
Why it's important not to have 3/4 at lunch.
A week, you know, or
a day,
or pop every day for breakfast with egg. You know, like let's talk about this.
Let's talk about
fashion.
Fashion's a big fashion. Fashion. So, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
How are you wearing it? All of those things kind of speak into your fashion. So, what's your fashion sense? What's hot? What's fresh? What's new? What's trending? You know, we see you, Ricky.
We see you.
we see all the guys making the moves out there, but at the end of the day, everyone's got their own identity, and we're kind of trying to figure out, you know, what's our identity in our country.
I mean, if you want to change your fashion sense, let us know how are you doing it? Why are you changing your fashion sense? If you're a sneakerhead, that we want to talk to you. This man right here, he loves his Jordans, right? But if you're
Nike, what up?
I mean, I'm just saying, putting it out there, Nike. But if you like sneakers, hit us up. If you're a jean guy, like, what is your favorite type?
What is jean? Bogart. Shout out jean.
Yeah, if you're a Bogart type of guy, let us know. If you want to wear shorts, let us know why. Like, let's have this conversation.
Let's talk about what's cool, what's not cool. And you know, is there really not cool, or is it individual? You know, is it your identity? Is not cool cool? Is not cool in?
Are there rules in fashion? Are there not rules in fashion? Can we break those rules if there are? Like, let's have this conversation.
And then if you're in fashion and if you're a designer, you know, come holler, you know, come here's a platform.
Here's a platform.
You know, come show us what you're doing. Come show us where you're at. Come show us what you're trying to push into the market and where you're trying to grow in the space. You know?
use us as your platform to get your work out there.
Yeah.
As a fashion designer, as if you're going to the fashion shows, like why do you go to those fashion shows? You know, like let's talk about. We both love fashion, so let's do it for you as well.
Yeah. So I think what are you wearing? How you wearing it? How you rocking it? Let's do it. Okay. So socially speaking,
that's gonna be a damn.
I think this is gonna be a dope segment. What we're doing in socially speaking is getting all you. I don't want to say social celebrities because they've earned their right, dude.
What the world calls influencers.
I fucks with you influencers. You influencers doing your damn thing. Carry on with that.
And big ups to you guys for taking social media and making it your business.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Of course. So what we want to do is we want to talk to you. We want to talk to how you're doing it. We want to talk to how you're getting into it. Yes, okay, it's your business. You're scared to share. The pie is big enough for all of us.
Come on, guys.
So, in essence, what we want in socially speaking is people in different areas of business, in different areas of influence, in different areas of entertainment to come and talk to us and come and have a conversation around, you know, what works, what doesn't work, what are you trying? How do you get 100,000 subscribers? Teach us.
Teach us. We want to get to 100,000.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But share some knowledge about creating a business around social media. As a Twilib, for example, what makes Twitter your social media platform of choice? As an Instagram influencer, what made you choose Instagram? I mean, there's so many social media platforms out there. What makes you? Well, not really.
There's four.
Four main ones.
Exactly.
I mean, we know the four main ones. But what got you onto YouTube and to get your 100,000, 200,000 subscribers? I mean, let's talk about that. And what makes you build your content, you know? So we want to speak about what it is that makes you socially speaking.
You could have ended it there. What makes you socially speaking? So that's the segment.
That's going to be fun.
I can't wait. I can't wait. We got a few people in that space already who hollered and say, yeah, they want to get involved. So look out for that one. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be excited about it. I wish we could tell these guys all the people we have lined up.
It's all a surprise. Like, it's going to be worth it, though. It's going to be worth the wait.
Keep your eyes peeled.
It's going to be worth the wait.
You know? And I think to sort of round up the segments that we have as official segments, the last one is kind of product reviews, you know? So, you know, what's new, what's hot, what's trending, what's fresh, you know, what tech are you using, you know?
Come on, let us know, because
you know?
I'm a techie, I'm a bona fide geek. So is H, but we both like...
I'm just set in my ways.
Yeah, we have the products that we love, and we will use them and then try it and test it. But let us know. Try and convince us otherwise.
Yeah.
You know?
And by the way, it doesn't have to be tech alone. It can be anything. You know, give us a product. Let's review it. Let's send it out to people. Hey, you've got a new product. You've developed a new product. Send it through.
Ladies, any products you use specifically for women, come onto the show and help us educate the women.
You want women products?
No, not for me. For the ladies. For the ladies out there. You know, if you're using a new, for example, makeup brush, I don't know how to use it.
Okay. Well, come show us how to do that.
Show us how to do it.
Yeah, we'll do a product review and.
But you're gonna do it.
You can make him up.
Nah. Now you're gonna make your damn self up.
Nah, you can make him up. I think that works out better. But anyway, yeah. So let's look at new products. Let's look at what's fresh. Let's look at what's new. Let's look at what's out there on the market. Let's look at what tech you're using. Bring your tech.
Bring it.
Come show us why it's relevant. Come show us why you have it. Come show us why you're using it in the first place. And yeah, let's make that a little bit of a fun segment. You know. Bring your vibrator. Or not.
That's pleasure. That's pleasure.
Hey, it's a tech review. Is that not tech?
I have no words right now.
Can we review it? Can we get feedback?
If you guys want to review
Can you promote the product?
we can promote the product.
Who knows? Maybe there's one you could use with your app.
There is.
You see? So you already
I know.
about this.
I know about these things, guys.
Nigga trying to act all fresh.
I don't need to act fresh, man.
So product review is going to be really cool. We're going to start off with the products we love.
Yeah.
You can tell us about what you feel about the products.
And just a word of warning, guys, we have one product, one brand that we really both love. So if it looks like we've been
we
biased,
have a lot of brands.
yeah, but if it looks like we're biased,
We are.
We kind of are, because we've been using these products for a really long time. But yeah, let's bring in different things and then
And challenges. We're willing to look at something new if it's worthwhile.
yeah, we'll try.
You're the product whore, dude.
I am the product.
He's a product whore.
I will try
I stay
anything
true
once.
to the game.
I'll try anything once, but if it doesn't work,
That's
it
what
doesn't
she
work.
said.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot on the show as well. That's what she said jokes.
I can't believe we did a whole episode and you only got one of those.
Oh, is it the only one? Okay, guys, we only warming up to you guys.
Yeah. And hopefully you're warming up to us.
That's what
So
she said.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna start rolling off.
He's not as good as me with that.
But that's what she said.
Anyway, guys, so that's pretty much where we're at. That's pretty much what we're doing. This show is going to evolve. It's going to be amazing. We love the space that we're in and what we're about to do. And we took a dive into the deep end.
Yeah.
And we're kind of hoping that you guys are going to join us on the journey and make it worthwhile. And I think that all that's left to say from now is watch the damn show.
It's your time.
And remember, dude, everything, every fucking thing. Guys, I swear a lot.
You'll get used to us. We swear a lot.
He doesn't swear so much.
But I still fucking swear. We still swear.
And guys, at the end of the day, off the record,
Everything is
ZA.
Yeah.
ZA.
So guys, thank you so much for giving us the time, watching the show. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, but also hit that damn bell notification.
Down there, dude.
Is it wherever it is or
It's
up
over
here?
there.
Like
you see, you're not even used to this, dude.
Like-
You don't watch enough YouTube videos. How can you not do research?
Let's
The
be-
bell's over here. The like and the bell is over here.
okay,
Come on.
like,
Down
share,
here.
comment, bell, right?
Yeah.
Hit the bell notification because we want you guys to know when we're dropping new episodes. Because we're not going to be conventional. Just a word of warning, right? We might drop an episode on a Tuesday. We might drop one on a Sunday morning. You just hit that bell notification.
But it'll normally be on a Friday. We like Fridays.
Fridays are
Fridays
cool. Fridays are nice.
Yeah.
And we at Fridays.
What a plug.
What a
But then again, thank you again to the dudes at Fridays. Super awesome dudes. We're going to be back here a lot of times.
Yeah.
But we also want to come to where you're at,
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Let us know where you're at.
Let us know where you're at. We'll come shoot an episode by you. We'll come to your hood. We come to your favorite restaurant.
Come to your favorite restaurant.
We come hang out with you. At the end of the day, like we said, off the record ZA, the show for you, by you.
Guys, peace, love. It's a wrap.